everybody, welcome to another random game on shrinking. If you're new to this channel, one of the things I like to do is take old games like these that haven't been opened before, open them up and see what's inside for posterity, and then try out the actual games. If that sort of thing interests you, you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe now and hit the notification button so you can be notified next time I do a video like this, which is pretty often. And I like to focus on these old DOS, Windows games, but I do some other stuff as well. So today the game I have here is called Bradshaw Football 98. And the reason why I picked this game up is for a few reasons. First of all, I like American football games. Your mileage may vary, but I happen to like them. It's made by Hoffman & Associates. I recently did another video on another game with a crazy name, which I can't remember, ARA, some bunch of numbers. That was also by them. That turned out to be very interesting. They mostly made adventure games. And I'd never seen this game before. It's pretty obscure. I mean, there's a lot of football games out there, but this is an obscure one for sure. Terry Bradshaw, obviously, you know, he was a quarterback of the Steelers, and he's been on Fox, you know, as a commentator for a long time. But so they put obviously a lot of famous people on games, but I'd never seen this one. Never seen and the fact that H+A did it, Hoffman Associates, made it very interesting to me. So I figured I'll pick it up. We'll check it out, see if it's any good. Obviously, the box is pretty well crushed. But I don't care because I'll flatten it out afterwards anyway. And I'm assuming it's original shrink wrap. I mean, who's gonna rewrap a game like this? I don't see anything that really proves it one way or the other, but it certainly feels like original shrink. And the fact that it's crushed, you know, makes me really believe that this is an original. Who's gonna buy a crushed game like this? Aside from me, I guess. But it says hosted by Terry Bradshaw, a legendary quarterback, 2-time Super Bowl MVP. Supposedly he wasn't really such a great quarterback. He was okay, but he had a really great team behind him on both offense and defense, so that definitely helped a lot. Anyway, it looks like an interesting game. You can see it's football. I won't read the whole back here. Let's open it up and see what we got. See, I got my big giant knife here. Normally I just cut it on the top, but I think this time I'm just going to try to see if I can rip it open and just tear the shrink wrap off. So I can just get a little slice in here. There we go. Now it should be easy to open up. There's some things that, you know, it's interesting. You can tear things open very easily once they have once they're started, but you can't tear them open so easily before that. Like tape. Once you have a cut in it, it rips really easily. Before that, it's super hard to cut. I don't know why. It's just a property of the material. You see here, I have to sort of start it off and tear like that to get it to go. All right, now it's off. So let's open up the game, see what we got in here. Looks like a very cheap box, which is why it crushed so easily. There's no cardboard insert inside, I can tell. It's like one of those games where one of those boxes where it's supposed to hold the shape for you with the way it's designed, but obviously it didn't work so well in this case. And it's also one of those boxes that opens from the bottom. I don't get that. Why did they do that? What's the point of having the box open from the bottom? So here we see it open from the bottom. It's just like the other H+A game, actually. The jewel case is sealed. Obviously, it's new. And it has one of those nice red strips to open it. So if I can just find the starter here, should be able to open it pretty easily. There we go. This is how you do it. Come on. There we go. Just tear it along here. Get that off. Get this piece off. It's not as easy as it should be. Come on. All right, there we go. Let's open this up. We got the CD, which I'm sure is going to be brand new. Yep. And here's the manual. Sometimes hard to get these out. So the manual's pretty small, jewel case sized. Not in color, unfortunately. About the game. How to get started. Windows 95. Options. How to play. It's all pretty condensed here, and there's credits. So hopefully it's pretty self-explanatory, as the manual is not very lengthy. But we'll see how it is in a second. Let's check it out. Alright, so here we have Terry Bradshaw Football 98. This game was a real pain to get to work in Windows 10. It installed fine, but it was missing an Indio driver for the graphics card. The 3D thing didn't want to work properly either due to DirectX issues. What I ended up finally doing is just installing it in Windows 98 under VirtualBox in Windows 10, so not the most ideal solution, but I don't think anybody's really ever heard of this game or played it, because I couldn't really find any help on the internet anywhere, and other people have tried to install this and failed and had these solutions, so I just, in the interest of time, just use Windows 98 or VirtualBox. So there's this interesting opening video here with, I don't know what, X's and O's. I mean, interestingly, this game has the NFL Players Association license, but it does not have the actual NFL teams license. So it has all the players, but it can't actually give the names of the teams, and it can't show the team colors either. So that's why they use X's and O's for the intro.
Welcome to Bradshaw Football. We've got a great lineup for you today, so get ready for some bone-crushing excitement with great teams battling it out. Now, if you don't...
So here's obviously Terry Bradshaw, the star of the show and of this particular version of the game.
So you can be part of the action. You call the plays that determine who marches away the winner. Strategy, speed, strength, and cunning is the name of the game.
I like how they did those multiple camera angles, trying to make it look like a newscast, even though it doesn't say Fox or anything like that.
If you're ready,
but
let's go.
They try to, leverage the star power as much as they can. And here's another, intro, trying to make it look like a network, telecast of a game. Alright, so here's the main menu of the game. The first thing I'm going to do here is pick the team instead of New England. I'll pick the New York Jets, although you have to figure out if they're NY or New York, because there's no actual team names here. And actually, it's NY, which they call New York also. Now I get the Jets green logo, or helmet rather. I can show you the list of the players. You see like Aaron Glenn, for example, Ray Mickens. I'm not going to try to go through the list, but unfortunately no Vinny Testaverde on this team, even though it's 1998, because I guess they hadn't picked them up by the time this game was put out, maybe in 97 or whatever. Alright, so New York and Green Bay is fine. By default it uses the keyboard. Let's play the game and see how this actually works. So first of all, you get Bradshaw giving you like an introduction to the game, and it's sort of phony actually, because it'll be like New York, and then another pre-canned video. You'll see.
I think you can guess which team will make the first touchdown. New York is going into this facing a big defensive wall. Green Bay has a great defense, but we'll see how they hold up in the second half.
It's really fake. I mean, like, they could do a better job of that. They have a whole separate video. Alright, so here's the actual game. I'll call it. The game is really hard to control with the keyboard, and I'm probably not going to do very well, but we'll at least try it and see what happens. Great. I don't even know how to kick this thing, but we'll do the best we can here. Okay, WASD controls it. But it always shows the action from the offense's point of view. So even though I'm in defense now, it's going to show me basically their view, and I'm in behind. So it's really hard to figure out how to actually watch it from that view. It's like opposite of what you'd expect. And all the keys here are not intuitive. Alright, I did something right apparently. But I don't expect that's going to happen again, because on defense I found it's very difficult to predict how this thing actually works. Ah, no, that was my guy. See, I suck at this game. If I can get on offense, I might have a chance, but on defense, I doubt I do very well. Actually, let's see. Now I'm on offense here. Maybe I can actually do something. Let's go for a short offense. I'll go halfback. I don't know. I want to just do a run here. All right, let's go F2. These look like passing plays, though. Oh, wow, I actually caught a ball. Amazing. How many yards did I get? Oh, wow, I get 9 yards. That's pretty good. All right, let's try shotgun. I don't know what I'm doing here, but maybe I'll actually be able to do something by pure luck. Holy cow! Holy cow! It's Keyshawn Johnson! Go, 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 go! Oh, man! I dove on the floor. Wow. Keyshawn almost scored a touchdown. All right, come on. Let's see if we can get like a touchdown here. Come on. Let's just. I just want to get it one time, then I'll be happy. I have no idea what I'm doing again. Come on, Neil O'Donnell. You suck, but like do something good here. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh no, now the audio messed up. End of the first quarter. All right, well that's enough. I hope you guys like this. Hope you found it interesting. Please let me know in the comments section if you've ever played this game or even heard of it, or what you think of the video, what you think of the channel. And we'll do this again next time, hopefully with a better game. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please like the video, and have a great day, everybody.